Good morning. I always do that. I don't know why. Guess I'm trying to think. Things are going well. I just ate a 1-egg omelet with a little bit of ham and a little bit of cheese with some really finely chopped red onion cooked into the olive oil before I put the egg in. That's kind of become my go-to morning thing. That and Alyssa's cookies, which are a gluten-free, GMO-free, low-calorie, low-carb, high-protein, high-fiber cookie. I wish I had some left to show you. My grocery store is out of them right now. I actually saw them on Shark Tank. Mark Cuban's one of the owners of the company, and man, they are ridiculously good. You eat one of those, maybe 1.5 or 2, and you are set. Your stomach feels good. They don't sit weird in your stomach with all the fiber, and they work. They do their job, and they're delicious. So they have a vegan one and an oatmeal. Awesome. I think Alyssa's cookies, they sell them online too. As well, I have a little bit of a rant because people suck. My wife and I, if you watched my videos, you know we were in Bimini, which is an island in the Bahamas, at the end of June. And we had been talking about having, or doing a vow renewal for our wedding for a few years. We were going to do it in France a few years ago, but her brother wanted to go, and then her brother passed away, so we weren't able to do it last year because the family was in turmoil, blah, blah, blah. So we decided we were going to do it this October. And so we invited like 30 of our friends, and out of 30, and we invited Jamie and Joanne from Be Lightweight, but they can't make it. But out of 30 people, 3, including Jamie and Joanne, have responded. Literally, 30 people. We had, hold on. You can see I've lost some weight. Lost a few pounds, yes. So we had these really nice invitations drawn up and mailed out and everything, and spent some money, spent some time, and 3 people replied to say yes or no. One says, I want to go, but I can't get anybody to go with me. 2 is, I don't want to spend the money. And the 3rd was, we're not able to go. That was Jamie and Joanne. Just scheduling doesn't work for them. The rest, nothing. We had to pin down her mom, who said no, she doesn't have any interest in going to the Bahamas. Doesn't matter that her daughter is having her vows renewed. And by the way, her mom didn't go to our wedding either because it was in Ohio. My dad had just been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Time was running out. He couldn't travel. And I wanted to be married. So my parents invited her mom and stepdad, and we offered to pay for them to go. No, not interested in going to Ohio. Have it somewhere else and we'll go. Sickeningly selfish. I don't compute. My mom would go to Afghanistan for my daughter's wedding. It wouldn't matter where, or for my sister's wedding, or my wedding, you know. Her kids, it's not about her, it's about the fact that her child is getting married, but some people just don't live their life that way. Oh well. But it just sucks. People suck. It's like, who raised you that you can't even respond to an invitation to something that, for us, our life is very private. We are very private people. We are very closed as far as who we let in. We very rarely have people to our house. And we have a nice house. I don't take people on my boat. I think there's been 5 people in 9 years who have been on our boat. Seriously. Because you're stuck with them all day. And then at the end of the day, they end up at your house, drunk. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That sucks. So, you know, for us to open it up and invite people, you know what, fuck them. It'll just be my wife and I in a beautiful place, and that's all we need, really. I mean, it's not about anybody else, it's about us. But I kind of wanted my wife to be the center of attention for a day and have people make a big deal and, you know, have it to be nice. It's kind of embarrassing that nobody's going to go. You know, and I know it's the Bahamas, and it's, people have a perceived idea of it being expensive, and it is. You know, if you have to fly to Fort Lauderdale or Miami, then take the ferry, then stay in a hotel, and food and everything, but come on, you know, even if you don't like us, use it as an excuse to go on vacation. But if we invited you, the chances are you like us. So, but I had to get that off my chest because, man, people suck. And it was funny the other day, you know, I've mentioned before that I don't tell people. Most of my friends have no idea that I had surgery. They just, all I say is I changed my life, which I did. It's not a lie. I just leave out the surgery part. I told someone the other day, somebody who's not close to me or somebody who, it doesn't matter, and they go, well, why didn't you just go on a diet, man? Why'd you have to go through all that? Why didn't you just exercise, go to the gym? It's like, and I said, you know what? You're the exact fucking reason that I never tell anybody, because you're a hater. You're somebody who has to shit on somebody for taking a monumental step in fixing their life. You know, just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're fucking healthy. You know, you eat McDonald's, you eat Burger King, you eat shit. You know, he was actually holding a McDonald's milkshake or frappe cup in his hand. It's like, just because your metabolism is good doesn't mean you're healthy. I'm fucking healthy. You know, we are healthy. If you're not healthy yet, you're on your way to getting healthy. So fuck those people. Don't tell them. Don't tell them shit. That's all I have to say. I don't know. Have a good day. Where's the off button?